You feel it before you can name it. A cold draft in a sealed room. A sense of being watched, even when you are alone. Her presence is a ghost that lingers, shaping the silence. You find yourself rehearsing conversations, anticipating reactions, editing your own thoughts before they're even fully formed. This is the antechamber of her trap, the slow, creeping erosion of your reality. It begins not with a bang, but with a whisper of doubt she plants in your soul. Remember the beginning? It was a supernova, an intoxicating storm of attention and adoration. She saw you. Not the you everyone else saw, but a version of you that was grander, brighter, perfect. She mirrored your dreams, completed your sentences. You felt a connection so deep it seemed preordained. You thought you found your soulmate, but you didn't find a soulmate. You were selected for a role, and the audition was your vulnerability. Then, the shift. So subtle you barely noticed. A joke at your expense that stung a little too much. A compliment with a sharp, cutting edge. You're too sensitive. I'm only trying to help you. You must have misunderstood me. The words become a fog, blurring the lines of your own sanity. You are walking on eggshells in a house you helped build. Every decision is a calculation, every word a risk. The silence is the loudest sound, filled with her unspoken judgment. This isn't a relationship, it's an occupation. And your job is to manage her fragile, cavernous ego. Let's pull back the curtain. This is not about love or anger or you. It's about something called narcissistic supply. She is a bottomless pit of need, an empty vessel that can only feel real when it is filled with the reflection. You are her favorite mirror. The one that gave the most perfect reflection. But when a mirror shows even the slightest crack or imperfection, it is discarded. This is the cycle. Idealize, devalue, discard. She pulls you in with a promise of heaven, pushes you through a quiet hell, and then leaves you in a void, confused and broken. It's not a flaw in her character. This is the entire operating system. It's not a bug, it's the feature. Consider Eleanor, a phantom of high society, a patron of the arts. Her life was a perfectly curated gallery, and Thomas was to be her masterpiece. She celebrated his raw talent as a writer, showering him with resources and connections. He felt seen, validated. He wrote for her, about her, because of her. Then, the sculpting began. His old, unrefined friends were subtly pushed away. His provincial family was a source of her polite embarrassment. His world shrank until it contained only her. When he finally published his novel, His Soul on Paper, she dismissed it at a dinner party. A noble first attempt, she called it, a faint, pitying smile on her lips. In one moment, she erased him. Thomas was left with nothing. His support system was gone, his confidence shattered. The masterpiece was discarded and the pedestal was now empty, waiting for a new subject. You see it now, don't you? The pattern, the mechanics of the trap. You feel helpless. You think about fighting back, about screaming the truth, about forcing her to see the pain she's caused. Stop. That is a battle you will never win. To a narcissist, your emotional reaction, any reaction, is a victory. It's supply. You are feeding the very thing that is devouring you. Here is the truth. You cannot change her. You cannot fix her. And you cannot beat her at her own game of emotional warfare. So you change the game. You don't fight, you don't rage, you don't even play. This is where her trap becomes your weapon. Weapon 1, starvation. A narcissist needs supply like a vampire needs blood. Your weapon is to cut off her food source completely. No more praise, no more arguments, no more desperate pleas for understanding. When she baits you with accusations or drama, you offer nothing. This is the grey rock method. You become as interesting as a grey rock. Your responses become short, factual, and devoid of emotion. Yes, no, I see. Her prodding will become more frantic, the accusations more wild. She is trying to get a spark, any spark of emotion. Do not give it to her. She cannot feast on stone. Weapon 2, the mirror of truth. This is not confrontation, it is observation. You will not accuse, you will simply reflect her own words and actions back at her, calmly and without judgment. She says, "I never said that." You reply, "I have the email here where you wrote it." No anger, just fact. She says, "You're always attacking me." You reply, "I am stating that your actions made me feel hurt. I am not attacking your character." This short-circuits her narrative. She lives in a world of fluid reality, shaped by her feelings. Cold, hard facts are a language she cannot manipulate. It exposes the cracks in the world she has built. Weapon 3. Disengagement. This is the final move. It is not a dramatic exit. It is a quiet departure. You have starved her of supply. You have shown yourself the truth. Now, you simply walk away. She may rage, she may bargain, she may even try to hoover you back with the love bombing that started it all. But you have seen the machinery. The magic trick is worthless once you know the secret. This is not about revenge. Revenge is an emotional chain that keeps you tethered to her. This is about liberation. It is a quiet, profound act of self-preservation. You did not destroy her. You cannot. She is trapped in a prison of her own making, forever seeking a reflection that will make her feel whole. You simply chose to stop being one of her mirrors.